walk into my class, I literally hear,
Jacob, why are you walking with that bitch?
And so I'm looking at Jacob because Jacob walking with me. And I don't see nobody else, so am I the bitch? My book bag is starting to slide down my shoulder a little bit, and it was a wall right here. So it was a wall right here next to me. And I told you she was close to me, but not arm's length close, but foot length close. So I took my book bag off, I hold the wall, and I kick her in her stomach. Because she's a big girl, y'all. She's a big girl. She's taller than me. She's bigger than me. She's a big girl.
Welcome back to another episode of Clocked Out Conversations. I'm your host, Fahim, and today we got some more YouTube content. Story time. I beat up the bully in full video and receipts included. Oh man, I'm not here to waste your time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and let's get into it.
Just to give some background, this girl was literally like the bully of the high school. So I had a couple friends that she had bullied with some other girls and all of that in between, but the friend that I was with, she did not stand up for herself. And you know, I always tell myself, like, I wish somebody would. Like, I could never go out like that. I could never let nobody bully me. Like, that's just like not it. She was a high school bully. She was friends with other girls that was bullies and all of that. And like, you know how in high school everybody got their own little clique. Yeah, I had my clique, she had her clique. You know, it is what it is. So some more background. It was this boy. We're gonna call this boy Jacob. We're gonna call him Jacob. Okay. So me and Jacob was friends from my high school years. Like, we've been friends. Like, we was cool, we was kicking it, we was friends with the same group of people, all of that. Like, it was cool. So I don't know, I remember around this time was when I think we started like talking a little bit. We was crushing on each other, you know, like a little flirt.
I knew it was coming. Boys and girls can't be friends. I knew it was talking about some neighbors just friends. Nick,
here and there, you know, my cute ass. So yeah, me and Jacob was starting to flirt with each other a little bit more, whatever. But I never sat there and thought like, oh my god, me and Jacob are gonna be in a relationship. You know how in high school relationships are something big? I never sat there in my head like, oh my god, we're gonna be in a relationship. I'm just a natural flirt. If I feel like you flirt with me, baby, I'm gonna flirt back. I'm going to apply that pressure because like we flirting, you feel me? So me and Jacob would have our little flirts here and there, you know, just like cute little puppy love, whatever. And he used to walk me to my classes. I really remember him only walking me from my 6th period to my last period because our classes were right across the hall. I don't know if I just like caused him to be a little shy, but he was very shy. So I remember this day, literally, it was a Friday. It was a Friday afternoon because 6th period leading to 7th period, that's our last period. So it was Friday afternoon, the day had ended. I was wearing this really cute gray dress. My hair had just like this really cute braid out. I walk out of my class, me and Jacob make eye contact. We was the type of cute people that like, we could just flirt with our eyes. Like, we just look at each other like, yeah, you know what time it is. Like, Jacob had walked me to my class and we're literally like, not even close to my last class. We're like literally like just getting out of class. And all of a sudden I hear, you know, everyone's getting out of class, so it's a little loud. I think me and Jacob, rewind back, I think me and Jacob had like came out of class a little bit later because I don't remember the hallways being like super filled like they used to do. So I think we was like maybe the last ones coming out of our class and then we got together. As we walk into my class, I literally hear,
Jacob, why are you walking with that bitch?
And so I'm looking at Jacob because Jacob walking with me. And I don't see nobody else. So am I the bitch? Hold on. I don't know this girl from nowhere. I seen her around school. We don't got the same group of friends. I ain't never talked to her. She did her little picking at other people that didn't defend themselves. But me and you ain't never had no exchange of words. Why am I the bitch? Jacob, who she talking about? So at this point, I'm like, do her and Jacob talk? Ain't no way. There's just no way Jacob is talking to her because like, I don't know. I'm not going to knock nobody. But I look at Jacob and I turn my back. I literally turn my back and I'm like, who's she calling a bitch? She get a little rowdy. Her friends coming out of the classroom. She was like, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. And I said, who are you calling a bitch? Who are you calling a bitch? That's all I kept saying. Who are you calling a bitch? In my head, y'all, I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to fight this bitch with a dress on. I'm about to be that girl who everybody sees their panties out, because it was a long, like, cute sundress. I'm like, I'm about to fight this girl in a dress. I really did not want to do that. I'm about to fight this girl in a dress. I'm about to fight this girl in a dress. Oh! Jacob just sitting there looking at me and looking at her like, like, the fuck, do something. We're gonna call her Alice. So her friend's coming out the classroom and they're like, Alice, calm down. Don't do it, Alice. Don't do it, Alice. You know, when one girl gets to hearing people say don't do that, they want to amp themselves up. So she starts screaming and yelling. I'm just looking at her like this. Because I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm just looking at you. It's just me and Jacob. I don't got none of my friends around. Ain't nobody here. It's just me and Jacob. While her friends is holding her all the way back, mad far away from me. So, like, you're mad far. I think Jacob was, I don't know where Jacob was. Jacob probably left. I don't know. Jacob was my nigga. I don't care. I did not leave. I was not leaving that spot. You're not gonna bully me. I'm not leaving this spot until you leave. You're not gonna bully me out the hallway. That was a lot for me, y'all. Like, when I'm mad, I get really hot. And when I get hot, my face start getting hot. The tears start to come. So after everything, the whole hallway cleared out because I wasn't leaving, I went to the bathroom. I walked to the bathroom, which was like literally down the hall. And I called my mom because I'm hot. And I'm like, Mommy, this bitch just tried to fight me. My voice starting to get a little shaky. I'm like, I don't know what I did. I don't even know her. She just tried to fight me in her neck. My mom was like, you're not getting on that bus. Don't leave the school premises. You're gonna go wait for me and I'm gonna come pick you up.
No, that's a fact, because them girls would have definitely tried to jump her or something. Had her coochie all out on the doggone sidewalk, for real.
Oh my God, y'all, you know my mom. Anyway, she was like, I'm gonna pick you up. Don't get on that bus because if anybody touch you, it's going to be a problem. So I didn't get on the bus that day. I remember Jacob had called me or texted me or anything, but I was so pissed, like, decline, 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 don't talk to me. Cause what's the issue? Like, Jacob, like, catch me. My mom came to get me. We had talked about the situation. I literally told her I don't know this girl, like, at all. Like, she's literally a bully. She bullied my other friends. She just came out of nowhere. And I don't know if, nobody knew me and Jacob had talked. So I don't know if her and Jacob was talking or what the deal was. So after I got home on Friday, Alice's best friend had texted me and was like, said something like, why did you come up to Alice or something like that? And I was like, well, I have no problem with Alice. I kept it real cute because she kept it cute at first. She's asked me a simple question. I was like, I have no issue with Alice. Alice came up to me, but I don't have no problem with her. Screenshot, that's it. You're not gonna get no response out of me, girl. I'm not texting you. I'm not finna go back and forth with you over text for your friend. No, tell your friend to come to the source. The weekend had passed. Me and my mom had already talked about, like, the plan and everything. Y'all, in my school, you got a 3-strike system. I was on my last strike. If I got suspended one more time, I was getting expelled. Literally. If I got in trouble one more time,
So you weren't all that good a student either. You was out here getting in trouble, Missy.
I was gonna get expelled. So that Monday, my mom and dad had came up to the school. We all talked to the principal because we wanted them to know the situation and that if something is to go down, I'm not responsible. So we talked to the principal. I don't know if the principal just didn't give a f this time or like what his issue was, but he was just like,
oh, well, you know, she's known for doing stuff like this.
He talks so slow.
And if you see her again, just run to the nearest teacher.
What?
This is why you gotta teach your children how to fight. Because the police, the principal, the authorities, they're not gonna always be there. You gotta break a bitch neck sometimes. Sometimes that's what you just gotta do.
Run to the nearest teacher? How do you sound right now? Like, how do you sound with that? Run to the nearest teacher? No, I'm not doing that. But anyways, we show him the screenshot of the friend texting me. We told him about the situation that happened on Friday. We just didn't want there to be no problems, whatever the case may be. So like my name is clear from everything. Monday, it was Spirit Week. So Monday was pajama day. I had on literally y'all, I had on a onesie. I had a tail. I looked cute and everything because I'm like, honestly, I ain't never seen this girl fight before. Like, I don't think we're gonna fight. Like, was it really that deep? No, not to me. All day my head is on a swivel. I'm looking at every corner of me. I'm making sure I got like just everything ready. My shoes just got some grip to them just in case I get snuck or anything. 6th period again, y'all. Let me show y'all how I was looking in 6th period because it was pajama day. I'm gonna say it again, it was pajama day. So I was still enjoying my pajama day. Like, I wasn't gonna let nobody stop me from wearing my cute ass pajamas. No. But I was looking so cute on pajama day. I had no worry in the world. My hair was really cute. I had my little unicorn pajama, my hood on my head. I was looking cute. So now it's time for me to go to my last period. Jacob didn't walk me to class. Jacob, I don't think Jacob was at school that day. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think I was over Jacob at that time. But it's these messy girls, right? These messy girls. And one of them was in my class. One of them was in my 6th period class. Me and her was cool, but like we wasn't like locked in. And she actually had walked me to my 7th period, which is crazy because I should have knew, because why are you walking me to my 7th period? Your class is not even over here, right? So then when we go down the stairs to get to my 7th period, it's this other messy girl. And she's talking to me and we talking. Mind you, I'm cool with the both of them, but we're not like best friends. And I'm talking, we talking. All of a sudden I hear the big bad wolf come, and she literally says, I remember this. We was right in front of my classroom too, y'all. Alice comes down my hallway. She had no business in my hallway because her class is not over here. Why are you in my hallway? All I hear is she said one of the messy girl's name. It was the messy girl name, and she was like, you better get your friend before I get her. You better get your friend before I get her. And she's saying that and walking away. I don't say nothing. I don't say a word. She keeps saying that, and I'm standing right there and I'm looking at her dead in her face. I was not breaking eye contact. I'm gonna look at you. You're not gonna bully me. So there comes a point that she's walking, and I think she kept going or something. She's walking, and then she kind of comes like in front of me, but she's far. She's not like arm's length. Like, I can't reach her. So I was like, what's your problem? Like, girl, I don't even know you. I'm saying stuff like that. Like, the got an issue for who, for what, for when, where, why, how? I don't know you. Like, what's your problem? And she's running at the mouth. I told y'all I get hot. I don't know. I know that happens to y'all. I know when y'all are really mad, y'all get hot. So my body started getting hot. My book bag is starting to slide down my shoulder a little bit, and it was a wall right here. So it was a wall right here next to me. And I told you she was close to me, but not arm's length close, but foot length close. So I took my book bag off, I hold the wall, and I kick her in her stomach, because she's a big girl, y'all. She's a big girl. She's taller than me. She's bigger than me. She's a big girl.
See, that's something about them big hoes, because girls don't really know how to fight. So they always leverage that fat back. They always try to use that weight against the smaller girls. Go ahead, kick her in her stomach. Kick her in her chest too.
So I hold the wall like this. I got a good grip. It's not a wall that I can like hold on to, but like I held it. And I kicked that in her stomach. I kicked her in her stomach. After that, like, she fell. I kicked her in her stomach and she fell. So after that, it's just like free game. Like, okay, you on the floor. It's time. It's time. And it happened so fast. Everything happened so fast. I just remember we was tussling on the floor. I felt my tracks getting pulled on, but baby, that ain't nothing, because whatever. So I felt her pulling my tracks. We tussling on the floor. I think I start getting kind of a big head because I knew I was on top of her. So I'm like, yeah, bitch. Yeah. You thought, bitch. You ain't no bully, bitch. I'm just talking out the side of my mouth. Finally, I think the teachers grabbed us. Me and her like on the floor like this. She got onto my hair. I'm kicking this bitch. Kicking her again because like we like this. We're holding each other like that. So I'm kicking her. We both on the side of the floor. I'm kicking her. She pulling my hair. I'm kicking her. They finally let us like go. And when she's pulling my hair, because they got me off of her, she's still pulling my hair. She's like, how about that, bitch? How about that? Look, my baby love this little story. I told you I was pajama day, right? Yeah, so my thing was a little unzipped. The teachers grabbed me. I tried to get back at her. They grabbed me. One of the teachers had my arms like this. My arms like this. My titties is out. My boobies is out. Like, bra is up here. The bra must have came up here. The thing is unzipped. My boobies are literally out.
You see, that's another thing. Like I said, fighting as a girl, it get a little tricky, cause you can get exposed real quick. Titties and coochie, everything just out. Oh my goodness.
They get us off of each other. She's still talking, and you know the adrenaline is running at this point. So I try to go back. I couldn't go back, y'all. One of the other teachers that used to be my teacher, she was like, you need to let her fix herself. Talking to the teacher, he's like, she's fighting, she's fighting. She's like, let her fix herself. The assistant principal look at me and she shakes her head. She's just shaking her head. So mad, and then I cry, y'all. I don't know, I'm such a baby. I just started crying. And they called my mom and my daddy. And you know, they was already there. They already knew what was going down. We talked about it over the weekend. We knew what was going to happen. We knew what was going to happen. This girl is a bully. She thought she was going to keep just bullying me and nothing was going to happen. No, that's how you shut a bully up. You defend yourself. If you want to get a bully to stop bullying you, you defend yourself. You don't just shut up. No, that's not how it works. So anyways, my mom and dad come to the school. They act all mad. Not at me, but at the principal. Because y'all knew this was gonna happen. Y'all should have isolated us before it got to that point. We alerted you before everything. We told you we did not want me to get suspended again because that was my last strike. Y'all should have did something about that. Like, y'all know this girl is a known bully. Y'all should have figured out how to keep us away from each other. That's how I feel. I ended up getting suspended. I got suspended for 5 days. The video started going around. I'm gonna show y'all the video right now. Let me show y'all the video. And that's just some of the video. Like, that's not like, no, they didn't get my boobies out or nothing like that, thank goodness. After my fight, I really feel like people started to try to be my friend a little bit more. The messy girls was really trying to be my friend after that.
You see how that work? People want to be cool with you after you defend yourself against the big bad wolf. You see how that work? Hell no.
It was really trying to be cool with me after that. Y'all, I forgot a part. When I got suspended, the best friend texted me. Alice's friend texted me again. It was like, you kicked her in her stomach. When you fight, it's free game. You do what you need to do. You kick, slap, punch, kick, spit, whatever. Do what you gotta do when you fighting. Like, it's a fight. It's no rules in fighting. It's like, no, don't punch me in the face though. But we fighting. Like, that don't make sense. A couple weeks after the fight, I see her. I'm in the hallway by myself again. I'm going to Spanish class. I remember Spanish class was 4th period.
Before she even say anything, the other girl gonna give her respect. I can guarantee you that. People respect you after you stand up for yourself. Just remember that.
And I see her and she's snickering to her friend and laughing and looking at me. I told my mom, I was like, I think me and her gonna end up fighting again because she's still trying to be a bully. So my mom, don't play about the princess. She called the school again. It was like, y'all need to either y'all handle it or I'm gonna handle it. And it's not gonna be handled pretty. So they ended up giving us a meeting. We ended up having a meeting. One of the assistant principals was like, so what was the reason for y'all fighting? And I'm like, I don't know why we was fighting. Why was we fighting? She's gonna tell the principal, not everybody has to have a reason to fight. Some people just fight. What? After that, I don't know if she got expelled. I don't know if she went to alternative school. I don't know if she kept bullying. I don't know if she's still a bully. I don't know what the case may be. But after that, I never seen her at the school again. Like, ever. Like, never, ever. Me and Jacob was still cool after that. You're a bad bitch. So for you to be a bad bitch and me be a bad bitch and you trying to fight me, you're a savage. You're not a bad bitch, you're a savage. I don't know. That's the end of this story, y'all. I really hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you ever dealt with like a bully or anything and how you handled it, if you handled it, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and
Yeah, y'all. So remember, make sure you stand up to your bullies. they gonna give you respect after you stand up to them. All them little nasty hoes, they was trying to be friendly with her after she whooped their best friend ass. You notice that. And also make sure you know how to fight. Make sure you know how to fight, because the authorities in this situation, the principal and whatnot, they didn't do anything to try to console the situation, make sure they didn't fight in the first place, even after being informed. So make sure you know how to fight, make sure you know how to defend yourself, because the authorities not going to always be there to do it for you. But thank you for tuning in to another Clocked Out Conversation. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!